Hope you enjoyed Day Squad, and this is Sellavin and my latest review of Dragon Ball Super episode 44. I gotta admit, this episode was definitely one that I did not expect. Even with the preview, it was definitely, definitely funny. I'm gonna try to keep it as short and simple as possible. This episode is basically a celebration, like the aftermath of what happened. And then they did the work. They were at the Universe 6, Universe 7 tournament. So Bowman decides to throw a big party, as usual, and have all kinds of delicious food as usual. And then invites Weeks and Beerus to come over and see having fun and eat lots of delicious food as usual. However, things, are very problematic, For example, Monaka. Even though Monaka, we all know the truth that Monaka is really a weakling, and he's not really the strongest in the universe. And that he was just something that Beerus used to motivate Goku, into competing in the tournament, You know, they they eventually all find out the secret, This is a big deal, because he lied to them. However, he did this for a reason. He did this so Goku can be motivated enough, so he can fight the strongest of opponents. No, not just the people from Universe 6. There are other gods of destruction he mentioned, and especially, like he's saying that like we said that the other gods of destruction from the other 12 universes, they're more violent and dangerous than the ones they face now. And that's true. That means that they have a lot, a lot of enemies that's coming their way. That could be they are very unpredictable and very dangerous. And they already know from Oisama, the king of everything. He already explained that he wants to see a multi-universe tournament with all the best fighters from all the other universes getting involved. I would love to see that. It's definitely. I want to see how well it does it. But But that's the way it is. I want to see how well this goes. But anyway, the story is simple. Lying. If you lie about something very small, it could grow up into a big fat lie, and things could come around and bite you in the butt. Especially for Beerus when he lied about Monaka. I mean, that was pretty obvious. Piccolo figured it out. Vegeta too. Everybody practically did. They all knew. I knew. Well, except for people that didn't catch on right away, like Mr. Satan and Hercule. Like Hercule, he wanted to make Monaka his mascot. He even had a costume made out to use him. He even had a belt on and cape and everything. And he had him in the same outfit. It's pretty funny when you think about it. And there are a few episodes that there are a few characters in Dragon Ball Z that I like. There are a lot of characters I like, but there are some that are just funny. You just love because how awkward they are, and Hercule is one of them. And what's one of the things about Dragon Ball? They combine action with humor. It combines action, and this is straight out of the manga. We haven't gotten a new Dragon Ball manga in a while, so it's definitely how challenging seeing how the way it is. I did like it, I do, but it's definitely very auspicious when you think about it. I do like this. I did like this episode because Goku he get this. He was so excited about how he wanted to fight Monaka. Beerus wouldn't have it. They found out that Monaka's real job is really a delivery person. He just does delivery. Even though he got paid a whole bunch of money, he's still working. Okay, I didn't even know what the hell he do with all that cash that Beerus gave him. Don't tell me he blew it all, even though that's not poignant to the story. You understand what I'm coming from, right? I know it's pretty funny how Beerus asked him to do 10 trillion sit-ups, and he does it. He does all those sit-ups, and he does it. And Beerus can't believe it. It's Goku who's a freak of nature. He can do it, and this is. And so he's trying to find a way to make sure Goku doesn't find out about the lie and stuff. It's And because of this, they had to put Beerus has to be put in a compromising position. How? Let's put it this way. This is Beerus's mess technically. Even though he doesn't want to admit it, it's his fault that all that happened. He lied. Right, so he has to be the one to take care of this mess. And so, I don't know, and I don't want to spoil it too much away, especially when it comes to a certain suit, you know. But there's one thing that does remain conscious. One thing you got to point out: Yancha has a big fat mouth that just, and he doesn't know how to keep it shut. Like because of him, the plan was almost ruined. He nearly screwed up everybody. Beerus got so mad. I swear to God, he's got so mad during the whole thing. Like he literally could have destroyed the Earth if he wanted to. Thank God Goku's so simple-minded. Remember, when it comes to fighting, he is very good at it, but he's not a genius. He's not the smartest character in Dragon Ball Z. I think that goes to Bulma. I think she is a genius. I think Bulma, Dr. Briefs. He's, anyway, he's not a genius. He's good at fighting, but he's not very smart. When it comes to certain things like this. And seeing the way it is, seeing how it goes, I wish that it wasn't so messed up. And things didn't go like this. Anyway, I did like the overall episode. It was funny, very humorous. It did give us some action, and it looks like the next couple episodes we're gonna get is gonna be like some comedic ones and adding on to the story. Remember, they kind of greenlit this whole series to have like 100 episodes, so they gotta fill in the 100 episodes with some new stuff that's probably gonna seem like it's very interesting but not very important to the story. And I did like this episode. This was like overall, this is like an aftermath episode of what happened. But anyway, it continues on. I can't wait to see what happens next, and when we get more details. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the subscribe. Thank you. This is Sellavin Ass giving a latest review on Dragon Ball Super episode code 44. I did like the overall episode. Thank you. Bye.